Alright, this is my 1963 Ford Thunderbird. You can do a walk around. This is the model they call the Bullet Bird. It's got a nose like a tip of a bullet, or really a rocket, kind of the tip of a rocket there. 1963, obviously the space race, and everyone had rockets on the brain. You see the tail lights. Yeah, looks like rocket exhaust to me. 1963, still a hint of fins. The big fins are extinct, but it's got a little bit of fin treatment there in the back. Coming up with that molding, goes all the way up. It's kind of nice, comes up right here, integrates as part of the door handle. That was a good idea. Needs body and paint. There's some rust to deal with on the body. Nothing that's too bad. And underneath, the frame is really solid. No rust on the frame. A little bit of rust in the floorboards, but not bad. There's no carpet in there right now. You can see, I think maybe there's a little rust hole there, and a little one right there underneath the gas pedal. But not too bad. Door panels could use some work. Interior in general could use some work. Got the swing away steering wheel. All 63 T-Birds had that. 61 to 63. Gauges. Speedometer. Oh, clock works. Once you put it in gear or even neutral, steering wheel's locked. Steering wheel unlocks when you put it in park. I don't know if you can see the park, reverse, neutral, drive. Interesting thing to note there, you've got neutral, and then you've got a little dot, and then you've got a big green dot, and you got low. And a lot of people think that you're supposed to drive with that little dot, but you're supposed to drive in the second detent right there from low. That's the big green dot. And that'll give you first, second, third, second, first, automatic. If you put it in this one, that's just second and third, third and second, no first gear. I don't know why they did that. Park. Alright, so again, there's the interior. Needs some work. Bucket seats. Back seat. Headliner. Courtesy light. Sun visors. Underneath this sun visor, some damage there to the headliner, so you need a new headliner. Factory red interior with wood grain. There's the back of it there. Factory air conditioning car, but I never tried to get the air conditioning working. Heater works good. Radio doesn't work, AM only is what it came with. Start it up. Airplane flying over. Can you see it? Maybe not. Biplane, crop dusting. Alright. So 390 under the hood. It's the original 390. 300 horsepower, fires right up. Fuel gauge works. I just don't have a lot of fuel in it right now. Time to get gas. Temperature gauge works. It'll warm up here in a second. No oil pressure gauge stock, so I added one. Good oil pressure. Even at idle. Got about a little bit more than 45, maybe 45 and a half, 46 psi at idle. Go look under the hood. There's the 390. Air conditioning. Again, I haven't tried to hook that up, but all the parts are there for the air conditioning. I just haven't tried to get it going. Power brakes. Power steering reservoir is right there. Power steering pump is down low. There's the other door panel. I don't know how well you can see this in the video. Courtesy lights work. There's that door panel. Courtesy light. Alright, so let's get in the car. All 4 power windows work. The switches are right there in the center console. And there's also a switch there in the back and a switch there in the back. So we'll take those 2 down, and we'll take these 2 down. And sometimes this one back here sticks. Rev up the gas a little bit. There it goes. Just needs a little bit more juice off the alternator. Alright, and then once it unsticks, right back up again. Take that one back up. Take this one back up, driver's side. And then this one sticks when it gets almost to the top. There it goes. Sometimes you got to give it a little bit of gas to rev it up again, like we were talking about. Alright. So there's the power windows. Also, not only power steering and power brakes and air conditioning and power windows, but you also got power seats in this car, and the switch is right here. So there goes the power bucket seat passenger side, and here it comes back down again and back. And then the other side, there's that biplane again. Can't really see it through the trees. Alright, and then here's the driver's seat. Forward. And back. One thing about these power seats, it's a fun novelty, but don't try adjusting it while you're sitting in it. I find that at 200 pounds I'm a little bit too heavy for the electric motor. They work better without weight on the seat. But obviously I don't mess with them too much. I just drive with it right there. Oh, and then like I said, you got switches back here too for these little guys. There's that one. And back up. And over on the other side, there's that one, and back up. Alright, well, that's pretty much the car. Finish the interior, get it painted, be a real nice car. The 390 is bored 40 over, it's a fresh rebuild. Less than 10,000 miles on that. And it runs great, really reliable, automatic shift's really good. I'll post another video of a test drive in this vehicle, but there's kind of a walk around with some of the features. Alright, thanks for looking.